Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Emmanuel Arts. My name is Priyanka. Today we are going to do a fun wall art with baker's twine. Let's see what materials we require for this project. First of all, you need a photo frame. Preferably a box frame. If you have, I got this at Dollar Tree. If you have any box frame in your house, you can use them and recycle them, but I got this at Dollar Tree. I'm starting out with a very small one because this is my first time doing this project and I don't know how it will turn out. So I'm starting with a very small frame. Other than that, you need baker's twine. I got all these variety of colors at Dollar Tree. They were 3 in a pack for $1. So I picked up all the colors they had and it still cost me like say $4 or $5 max. You will need any Elmer's glue, white glue, scissors, foam ball and brush. Foam ball is basically to take the glue out, so you can use anything that you have. I'm using a foam ball and a plastic brush. I prefer plastic brush for applying glue just because they are cheap and it's easy to clean them up and you don't damage your expensive paint brushes. So that's why I use this plastic brush. So I will come back with the first step in just a flash. So get all your materials and let your creativity flow. To begin with this wall art, the first step you need to do is take the picture that comes in the photo frame and I flipped it over and drew my painting on the other side. The reason why I drew it on the painting, on the picture that came inside the frame, is because it is perfect size for that frame and I don't have to worry about measuring the paper and cutting it down to the size. This helps and I think this is perfect and it perfectly fits the frame, so I drew my drawing on this design. So go ahead and draw whatever you like. I drew a house and some trees and some flowers. You can go ahead and draw anything that you like. And I'll come back with the next step. Most of the painting, and I'm just going to show you the technique on the tree. I went ahead and did the whole of it, almost all of it, because I am new to this and I did not know how it will turn out. So I first wanted to try it out if it's working or not and then show it to you guys. So the first step you do is for the tree I'm going to use the green baker's twine, and all I'm going to do is measure out the thread, cut it out, and then dip my brush into the glue and put some glue on, and then just stick the twine. So now then the next step is again just go ahead and measure the twine and just cut it, and then obviously I put more glue, so I'm just going to add the twine. If you feel that the glue is less, you can just go ahead and put some extra glue here, and if there is distance between the two twines, you can just push it with the back of the paintbrush and let it dry. I don't know if you can see it, but here's the two that I did. I'm going to show you a couple more. And then sometimes I just estimate how much the length will be and cut it. I don't even try to measure it. I just cut the piece. If it is a little longer, I cut off the edge, and if it's shorter, it's okay. The next one will cover up the space. So it doesn't matter if it's a little shorter, you don't have to waste that. So here I have done the four green stripes. For the tree trunk and the door and the road, I put straight a vertical baker's twine just because the space is too small, and if you cut really small baker's twine, it unravels, the twist of the twine unravels and the threads start falling apart. So that's why I put straight vertical threads for certain places. If you really like, here in the green part right here, I had to put small pieces. So what I did is I took the baker's twine and cut a long piece of it and then covered it in glue and let it dry, and then I cut it into smaller pieces and stuck it with glue. So you can do that too, but for the road and door entries, and even the circle here, I used a straight one just to make sure that it is proper and it's not, the thread is not unwinding itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the tree and then come back with the next step. As you can see, I went ahead and completed the tree with the green baker's twine. The next step, what I'm going to do is to give it more neat edge. I'm going to take my purple twine, or the darkest baker's twine that I have, that is purple for now, and I'm going to just measure it out and see how much twine is required for me to go around it. So I'm just going to measure it, estimate it roughly how much twine I need. So I'm just going to measure it roughly that I need this much twine, and I'm going to cut it out. Then taking glue on my paintbrush, I'm just going to apply the glue a little bit, little by little, and then start sticking the twine. So and you make sure that you apply glue at small amount of places, and then stick the twine and not apply glue everywhere, because by the time you reach that space, the glue might have already dried up, and then you will have to apply more glue. One advice that I will give you after doing this is that I would highly suggest you keep bigger spaces on the edges rather than small spaces if you don't want to cut really small baker's twine. So try to draw something that will cover more space than leaving small edges on the side. And here I'm going to finish it. So here I applied the whole of the twine. So I have gone ahead and done all of my painting. I even gave a border with the purple twine on all four sides to give it a finished look. I'm going to go ahead and give it a final touch and then come back with the finished product. I went ahead and completed my painting and put it inside the frame that I used the paper from, so it fits perfectly and it looks I like the outcome of it. I don't know how you liked it, and this is a smaller version because I wanted to try it out first, but I'm definitely going to use this to make bigger frames. I love this technique and I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoy it too. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel for more crafty DIY ideas and wall art ideas. I upload videos usually on Mondays, so please do subscribe to my channel, and so that you can keep in touch with every new video that I upload. Also follow me on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I will link all those in the description box below. And please leave me a comment or a question. If you have a question, please leave me in the comments section below, and I will definitely try to answer all your questions. So here is my finished painting, and I hope you really liked it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day, and thank you so much once again.